Alright, just for now. Alright. Got that needs to come to a boil. I'm going to add this mixture together while I'm waiting. Alright. Bacon. All right, here we go. I'll put some bacon on the cook. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get another Ziploc bag too. All right. Just in case. Howdy ho! Late dinner start, right? Too late, really. I hate eating this late. I'm not even that hungry, to be honest. I ate a chocolate bar because I was going to make some s'mores. So, I haven't made the s'mores yet, but I did eat a piece of chocolate. So, now I've almost ruined my appetite. I'm going to put some bacon in here. Oh, some of these pieces of bacon, just take a look at this bacon. Alright, I'm going to put it right here just off of the shelf for now. Oh, I love you too. Thank you for joining. It's thick cut bacon. What's up, John? Good to see you. We're going to put some bacon. Going to have biscuits and gravy with some bacon and s'mores. Yes. Oh yes, I am having the munchies. It's really good. So yes. Oh, it's so thick. I just like love thick bacon. I'm gonna bake it at 400 degrees for about 15 minutes. And I know it's just gonna do good. You know, I kind of almost changed everything for like a BLT: bacon, lettuce, tomato, salt, pepper. Oh yeah, it's real nice. Good to see you. How's it going? All right, let's see. We're gonna have biscuits, gravy, and bacon and s'mores. That's right. My phone died earlier, right in the middle of a thing, but it gave me some time to charge it up for a little while. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna put some more bacon in there. Oh yes. Or we could call it fatback. It's good stuff. Got my oven preheating for the biscuits. Well, actually I'm gonna probably cook. My water is starting to boil for the I don't want to touch it with gooey hands. The gravy. That thing makes like 3 pounds of gravy. Oh, hi GT, welcome. Love it, love it. It's good stuff. This time I'm doing bacon, or I'd put sausage in the gravy, so then we'd have sausage gravy. Thank you. Yes, you pegged me right. I'm Southern. Downright Southern. Good old cooking in the kitchen. And I work out too, so I'm a thick girl, but I put it in all the right places. It's That's right. What are you doing tonight, John? All right, so I'm going to get this in here. And it has finished preheating for the bacon. It only takes 15 for the bacon and 15 for the biscuits. But I'm going to make sure I got my gravy started so that we don't have to wait too long. I like doing the live cooks. I think it's better than having to cut and paste all these. Yeah, John's awesome. He's really awesome. He comes and goes through all kinds of rooms. Very supportive person. I enjoy him very much. All right, so we got the bacon. Let me wash my hands from bacon fat. Use me a little Dawn dish soap, cut out the grease. Oh, yeah. All right. I gotta go ahead and preheat my oven. All right, just a couple of those. I'm gonna preheat the oven for the biscuits now too. Let me check the oven first. You don't want stuff left in the oven on accident. Gonna bake that, and the biscuits cook at 415. All right, Hugs, you're very welcome. Much love, my friend. Much love. So get a look at that. A glass pan full of bacon. Yummy, yummy in my little tummy. All right. Good. This is starting to come to a rapid boil. I want it to be good and boiling hot. All right, now it's going to take 15 minutes. Let me go ahead and get the biscuits. So these, I just got these pre-made. I didn't make homemade biscuits tonight. Oh, so luckily the store here pre-makes them like homemade and then sells up to like 16 for $8. And they're really good biscuits. I can make some. Look at that. I'm steaming up over here. I'm going to kill my phone. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Let me remove the lid. All right, y'all was getting blown away by steam, wasn't you? Okay, that's the water to make the gravy. Let me prop y'all up right there for a second. All right. Just for a moment. And I'm going to trade this out for the biscuits. Yes, we do. Hopefully that'll work. Thank you. See? I don't think for myself sometimes. All right. 1, 2. We just want to make sure we got plenty of biscuits. Oh, yes. For any extra hungry people here. Okay. All right. Now we're going to let that preheat. Biscuits are ready. And while we're waiting, I'm going to put the rest of this in here so we don't let it go spoil. All right, guys, bear with me a second. Yep. You definitely want to keep your hands clean when you're messing around the kitchen. No, I'm cooking for my kids and I. But, you know, growing kids like to eat. Love food. 14 and 16. Yep. And always good for extras. Alright, so we got water boiling. We're almost ready for the bacon. Oh yeah, absolutely. So I'm going to mix this first into this guy. I had him pre-prepared. Yes. Alright, I think the fan's working now, so it won't smoke us out. Not too bad. Alright. It's okay. We get messy in the kitchen. Okay. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get this stirred. It's important. I'm going to mix this in here, and then this is boiling. I'm going to add it while it's boiling. Stir it real good. Let it come to a boil, and then I just got to let it sit. I love this. Makes it so easy for me. Oh, yes. And this will make gravy for, like, additional meals. Like, I make stroganoff, beef stroganoff, and this gravy makes it taste fantastic. If you are a mushroom lover and you like peas, oh, I make a great stroganoff. Yes, yes. Got a fire going outside in a barrel, and I'm going to be making some s'mores. I love some s'mores. It's good to get out. Got the grass cut, feeling real good. It's a nice little breeze outside. It's a real good evening, Saturday evening, here in the States, in Georgia, and down south. Alright, now let's not be shy. Let's get it up on in there so we can start making it. Alright, we're almost to temperature on the stove. Better to cook them both at the same time. That way they finish at the same time. Oh yeah. Just whipping it up good. That's right. Stir it real good first before you keep adding. That way you get all your clumps out. I have my grandmother. She is 93, and I'd like to take her a huge magnolia flower from my tree outside, and I want to probably give her a cake and just sit down and talk to her, because I'm sure she would love to have that family time with me and the youngins. And my mother, she'll be there as well, and I think we're just going to have a cackle like a bunch of old hens. There we go. Sorry about that, everyone. So, yeah, just going to cackle like a bunch of old hens. Okay, I got just a little more to add, and then that's it. We'll make the whole works. What about you for Mother's Day, GT? John, anyone else? Maybe a wife or a grandmother or a... Hi, Kevin. Hi, welcome. Good to see you, Kevin. Sorry if there's a delay in the chat. Okay, we're finishing up. Stirring it in real good. All right, Kev. Welcome, my friend. Just making a late supper. But who can tell when you want to enjoy yourself what you want to do, right? Got to be spontaneous with life a little bit. All right, we've almost got the last bit of stuff all smoothed out. The water has boiled to perfection. Oh, really? That's interesting, John. I didn't know that. So we're late. We're late celebrating mothers. Portugal's got the right idea. We celebrated just a little sooner. Okay, this gravy mix looks fantastic. I don't think it's clumping, but that's what we'll just keep stirring. Okay. Now, I'm going to add it to the boiling water. Lord be with me on this hot stove. Whew. Right. Let me do one more thing. Alright, that way we won't get it nasty everywhere. pull him out. Put him there. Here we go. Wish me luck. Oh. Here it goes. Here it goes, guys. All the pepper and the gravy. All right. All right. Wonderful. Went successful. No fire. Let's just make sure we stir it real good. Stir it in. Let's see if we can get a look at it, y'all. I'm sure you're tired of looking right at me. Kevin the Gamer, what's going on? Alright, so here it is starting to thicken up. I just want to stir. Oh no, it's starting to clump, guys. Trying to clump. Don't want no clumpy clump. Look at me. I probably didn't pour it slow enough. We are kitcheneers. This won't get me. It's good. It's still good. We have salvaged it, everyone. Okay, come on back to a bowl for me. Alright, we don't want nothing sticking to the bottom either. So I'm gonna use that wood spatula, pull it off the heat. Alright guys, look, we are ready. Biscuits. Golly. I've got to wipe that up and bake it. Alright, bacon biscuits official. Alright, 15 minutes on that. Stir the gravy. Guys, look at me. Get the gravy stirred real good first. Then I'm going to put it back on for a slow cook. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is going to be really good. Bacon, biscuits, and gravy. That's right, GT. And s'mores. I'm going to stir it real quick so it don't clump. Y'all, I am so thankful to have y'all here. Because if I would have burned the kitchen down, at least somebody saw it. Guys, this is going to be like stroganoff. This is going to be like biscuits and gravy tonight. And then like stroganoff tomorrow. Yes, at least somebody saw it. I witnessed what happened, officer. It was an accident. Okay, now the gravy looks better. I was worried. So we can report it to the authorities. Yeah, I knew her. You can tell everybody, I knew that lady. So there, look at that now. Doesn't that look good? Well, thank you. I hope it is. I like for you to laugh too. Yes, definitely so. I like to check on my biscuits halfway through because they're pre-done biscuits. I like to make sure I separate them and they cook all the way in the middle. Much love to you too. I get nervous going on live, but apparently people like me. Alright, this looks delicious. Okay, I've got to make sure it comes back to a boil though, just to be sure. So I don't want any undercooking or nothing. I try to cook very thorough, and I like to add flavors and seasonings. It just depends on what you're cooking. Like if I'm on a diet, I eat as least seasonings as possible. And like no breads and no rice. Oh yes. Alright, now I'm going to cover this bad boy up. He's splashing. Cover him up. Let him do his thing. Alright. Yes. We cooking now. Alright. Cooking now. Just a second, I'm just rinsing off some of my dishware. Just to make sure it ain't too much for him to get there. Yep. Alright, and put the bacon in the refrigerator. Before it's too late, you know what I'll have to do. Oh, no eggs? I'm sorry, old Henry. I didn't know I was having a suggestion. I ought to make some eggs. Anybody else agree with old Henry there? Some eggs. Yeah, I don't mind making some. I don't mind making some eggs too. I got a big bunch of eggs. Could add some eggs. Oh yes. I must stir the food. Oh, it's so thick. Just like, look. This ain't no like watered down roux. Well, don't worry, GT. You can have some eggs, too. You and John. Hearty meal for some hearty people. Way down yonder on the Mississippi. Oh, yeah. All right, we got 10 minutes on the biscuits and the bacon. That gives me a little time to work on some eggs. That's a good idea. I can't resist it. Yeah, well, where are you from? We're pretty friendly down here in Georgia. Yeah, usually when we drive down the road, just like, hey, how you doing? They're like, hey, how are you? Like I never met you before in my life. But I just, hey, how you doing? Welcome, nice to meet you. Got another dish. Got another dish. Michigan. All right, Dee. Welcome, welcome. Michigan's awesome. I hear good things about Michigan and bad things. You'll be lucky to get that hospitality in California. You know, I have visited quite a few places, and especially up north in Maine. And most of them look at you like, we can tell you're from the South, because most people don't want to shake your hand in some other places. Well, biscuits, gravy, bacon, and we had a request for some eggs. Of course, you're always welcome in these parts. Yes. Yeah, you come on down. I know I need to go ahead and grease my pan. This is just quick and easy. Oh yeah, biscuits gravy. If I wasn't doing bacon this time, it would have been sausage gravy or maybe tomato gravy. Yes, ma'am. I'm from Nigeria. Well, I'd cook you some supper too. I hear they get hungry out in Nigeria. Be glad to feed you. Come on down. I'll feed you some biscuits and gravy too. Give you a second portion. I've always wanted to visit other countries. I'd love to help people who are hungry too. I think it's real sad, all this war stuff. I really do. I think it's hard on everybody, including the economy. And And I think that things should be a lot different than they are, because it's just not fair. Heck, I might even go live myself. Yeah, well, if you do, I have to come visit. I don't mind sharing support. Well, come on YouTube. Well, we're going to have eggs now. Plenty of eggs. Got a whole box of eggs. Yeah, that gives me one dilemma. There we go. I'll just take one flat of these eggs and I'll stick them over here, and that way when I break them, I'll just pop them right to the trash can. Now, who said they was from Nigeria? Because I don't want them getting shy and leaving my room. Michael, you're very welcome here. Have Henry play ready. Well, depending on where he lives, it might take too long. I don't know. I don't often get to meet up with people. You know, strangers and all. It's all fun when it's on, like, chit-chatting. Apparently not as far as Michigan. Alright, so try not to get no eggshells in there. 8 hours. Jesus, lock the gate. Somebody sound an alarm. There's a stranger trying to come to the house. Hey, Robert. I'm joking, everybody. This has got to be funny. Can't have fun. We ain't living. Northern California. That's awesome. I have visited California once. That perfect amount of eggs. We are going for fried. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look, I'm just going to tell y'all, I love each and every one of y'all. Y'all have made tonight a special cook. Arizona. I have family that lives in Arizona. What's that you're spraying on the pan, ma'am? It's Pam. It's oil. Oil in a can. A lot easier than pouring it out. I could have used the olive oil, but I just used an easier spray version so it wasn't too thick. Oh, really? I hate that, you know, they have a lot of fires and they don't like the Bible and stuff out there. Okay, let me check on the gravy, everyone. Check on the gravy. Oh, yes. Looks fantastic. Hold on, I'm going to give y'all a good shot of this gravy. It's happening everywhere, GT. The laws everywhere are going crazy. I don't understand why people are voting for these crazies. Don't they know they could just read the Constitution and find their rights and stand up for it? For even if everything's shut down, if everybody stood together, no renter's going to get mad at a landlord, vice versa, and everybody's going to stand together, and they're going to have to do something. They can't bomb everybody in the face. Yes, sir. You probably know more than I do, honestly. I'm an observer. I like to observe. Just because we're silent doesn't mean we don't watch. Wise as a serpent, but gentle as a dove. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I'd love to cook for people. I really like to do bigger cooking for multiple people. Like, I know there are so many people out there hungry. Okay, I'm going to let him sit there. He is finished. Okay. Now I'm going to chop up these eggs. Y'all are all good people, wonderful people, and I'm thankful you're here in my chat, being a good conversation. And, you know, you got, as long as we ain't got perverts running in here talking a bunch of junk, then you're free to talk about what you feel comfortable talking about. And if sometimes children try to pop in, you just got to watch it around youngins, which I never program my stuff for children. But I don't do things that are bad enough for children not to be welcome. And got that eggshell out. All right. So far, we got biscuits in the oven with bacon on top, I believe. Yes, the gravy is on the stove with the eggs being currently made. You are spot on. Spot on. I'm making scrambled eggs with cheese. I'm going to put some cheese in there. Kids like cheese. I'm going to use shredded cheese. We like shredded cheese. Look, biscuits and bacon just about done. Sometimes I put salt and pepper. I figured like this. If I had to eat out of a can in the woods, I could. So I just, you know, I can go lots of seasoning. Yes, salt. Tell you what, since it's a special request, let me find the pepper. And no, this isn't all the salt. It's the next salt over when this one's finished. And you're calling me ma'am. That's so nice, though. Salt, seasoned salt, maybe. Seasoned salt's pretty good. I thought about pouring some of that bacon grease up in these eggs. Let's take a look at that. That's a bit hot, so I don't want to do that. Take a look. Actually, the biscuits were in the top. I actually need to pull them out for a second. Put that down on low. Add a little salt and pepper. Salt. A little bit of pepper. Why are you going to rob a bank? Life ain't that hard. You know, God said if I can feed and clothe the birds, what will I do for the least of mine? Shouldn't have to rob nothing, dear. Money ain't everything. It's the love of all money is the root of all evil. Some people, they do things when they're hungry. I understand. Well, I'm 39. Yes, I'm 39. I'm becoming a senior. All right, we got these going. We'll let them cook a little more before I add that food, but I'm kidding, ma'am. Okay. Well, that's fine. I accept the apology. Thank you for your kind words. You're welcome. My name's Christina. It's nice to meet you. I'm only wise sometimes. You know, I can learn from other people, too. Learn from people, too. It says the Bible says that we can learn from even the little children. Sometimes I think I know it all, but I don't. There's a lot more I'd like to learn. All right, this is pretty much done now. I'm missing something, guys. I know what I'm missing. Look, they done fell over my biscuits. Let me put this over here. Just a minute, everyone. I will be right back. Okay. Yes. This guy over here. This here. way we don't have so much going on at once. Here we go. Put those on the back burner right there. Can everyone still see? All right. I don't know. We'll figure it out, won't we? Maybe this works. Nope, it didn't work. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Okay. Just for a moment, I suppose. So I want to separate my biscuits. So see, they kind of, oh yes, need some butter on there. Steaming hot. I just got to make sure they all cook proper. All right. Oh, they look fabulous. Nothing bad in those. Good. We turn off those. Let me check on the bacon. Gonna check on the bacon. Hold on. Da-dee-da-dee-da. Sorry, guys. I'm all over the place. Okay. Bacon. And the eggs are finished. Except I didn't add the cheese. Look at there. I'm making false promises, guys. Sorry, Michael. I didn't see you in there. Yeah, ma'am, but older ones right here in Nigeria doesn't believe in children advises. Yes, there's a lot of people that are elders, and sometimes in today's generations it is harder to want to accept advice, I think, from some younger ones, but eggs was a brilliant idea. I might actually make this. I hope you do. Hold on, let me see. What was my thought process in adding cheese to the eggs? Okay, I don't know. I have some conflicts because the youth today has took a hard turn. It's not like it was 50, 100 years ago. The values and morals of some people, you know, it is a little harder to take some advice. But we shouldn't cancel out a child even. It's a tough one. It's a tough one, Michael. Is it cutting out now? Look at the cheese, guys. Look at that. Look at the eggs and cheese. Is it still cutting out, GT? Worked up a sweat, y'all. It might be just hot. Could be hot. Put you in the spice cabinet. Yes, that's what the Bible says. It says we are in a terrible generation, my friend. All right, we got one more thing to check, everybody. Okay, we don't want that when it's hot right there. I'm gonna leave it. Oh my goodness, guys, the bacon is off the chain. Oh look, I don't know if y'all can hear that sizzle. Look at that bacon. Some like it crispy, but y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Oh, it looks good. Let me see. I might drain it, turn it, and cook it a little more. But they are really terrible, believe me, here in Nigeria. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Michael. I know circumstances are very hard in a lot of places, young man. Whew. I'm going to use this to put my grease in. And these to eat the bacon. Should I turn them and let them crisp a little more? Maybe. We'll see. All right. Let me get my gloves on. All right. Let's get this grease out of here before it's too late. Oh, yeah. All right. Yes. Get that grease out of there. Oh, my my goodness. Don't lose the bacon, Captain. All right, we didn't lose the bacon. And it didn't burn my hands. I like my bacon crispy. Can't have no soggy bacon. Oh, I have a secret though. See, I just leave they do their stuff, then I do mine. Yes. All right. Okay, grease. Time to flip the bacon. We're gonna give them an extra round in the oven as requested. All right. Our pirates of the Georgian Bank. Can't say Caribbean if I ain't in the Caribbean on no beach, right? Okay, flop the bacon. Flop the bacon. Oh, yes, we can't have floppy bacon. Well, maybe he, well, the secret is I don't like crispy bacon. I don't want to tell you why. I'm actually embarrassed. I was going to share that I'm toothless. Although you can't see it, I am without teeth. One time I didn't care. I just popped it out and laughed. But now I'm more embarrassed. I'm a toothless woman. You can't see a tooth, but well, now I can't just surprise you. Look, I lost 2 people in the room. That's what happens when I whip out my bad boys. They were probably not big fans. So crispy bacon hurts my gums. So I don't like wearing my dentures. It takes extra flavor away from your food. Do you still love me? Genuine and real, no corny BS. That's right. Just enjoying cooking on YouTube without caring what people say or think. I mean, what can you do these days, right? That's good. You got a good personality, GT. So do you, Michael. I love that you're laughing. It's always good to see someone smile. Oh, guys, so we've got eggs, bacon, biscuits, gravy. We got the works and probably a big fat glass of milk. Well, there was a girl on the chat earlier that was like 59 years old, and I'm like, I'm 39. All right, I'm gonna put the bacon in just a little longer, and then we'll be finished with that, and we'll look at it displayed on a plate. Okay, 100. All right, we're gonna put it right on the top for a minute here. So let's take a look at the eggs. There's the eggs with cheese. Okay, biscuits. Wrong one. Bacon. So we are on a roll. And don't forget the gravy. And gravy. Yes, Michael? Thanks for making me smile with your delicious cook over there. You're very welcome, Michael. Anytime, my friend. Anytime you need a smile, you come see Miss Christina. You guys come see me anytime. I love having company. Sometimes I get in a sad mood, and I don't get on at all. That way, everybody doesn't have to deal with my boo-hoo personality. Oh, yes. One day we'll do an omelet, or I'm not big on the hash browns because, you know, peeling the taters takes forever. I don't know. I think he fell asleep watching me cook. John, where'd you go? All right, let's see if we can display on some plate what this will look like. Uh-oh. I gotta call in the dishwasher. Uh-oh. And let me see. What's your favorite thing to cook? Hey, I need some plates if that's cool. One of you youngins could wash me a couple of dishes. I'd appreciate it. You're good. I think I like baked chicken, honestly. It's so simple. Okay, all right, let's give you the complicated version. How about chili cheese nachos? Okay, you get you some refried beans. You lay them down on the bottom. Then you put you some nacho chips, okay? Then you make your homemade chili. Last week, I made a 3-meat chili. And you take that chili and you just pile it on them chips right there. You add you some cheese and jalapenos and delicious. That's probably one of my favorite dishes. I love cooking. They used to call me Big Mama. Because I would definitely, I'd whip up like fried pork chops, mashed potatoes with gravy, green beans, and a side of cornbread. And next thing you know, people just have it gobbled down in like 5 minutes. They was so hungry. So Big Mama is my cook name, but my nickname is Little Tree because I always have room to grow. I always have room to grow. Oh, yes. Put some eggs on here. Make sure there's plenty of eggs. My youngins love to eat. All right. Yep, that's enough for each one. A portion, including myself. Right, now we need a biscuit. We're going to do that. Okay. I'm thinking I should put it in a bowl. Thank you. I feel awesome, strong and tough. So I'm debating. I think I'm gonna put my biscuits in a bowl and break them down. Sometimes you can just leave the whole biscuit and then put the gravy on. I think I'm gonna break them down and put the bowl on the side. It's about presentation too. Let me see if I got any of my bowls available. Do you want it in a bowl? Okay. She said yes. Feel like it would be a crime out there if you missed out on some Southern cooking. Well, I've eaten gator tail, tripe, which is the lining of a cow's stomach. But it is real good if you boil it first in vinegar and then you like pull it out and you slice it and you batter it with some flour, and it's really good and crisp. Oh, woo. Yes, tripe. It's good. I've had gator tail. I've eaten snail. It was just a try one-time thing, and it was chewy and crunchy because I had like dirt in it. Never again will I eat snail. No, I'm gonna stick to the fried chicken and pork chops. I don't even like a lot of pork though, but I can cook it really well. Can even make my own batter for it. A lot of batter. All right, we're gonna put the biscuits right here. Let me put y'all down. Right there. There we go. I like to break up the biscuits. Gives it a real good stir down. But I haven't eaten snail since I was like 18 though. So don't worry. One time I chewed a worm to feed a bird. Gator tail, yes. I learned that was nasty food. But it didn't taste bad when I tried it. Some people like it. It's tender meat, the tail of a gator. Oh, well, I first tried frog legs in Chicago. Fried frog legs. I don't like fried frog legs. All right, that was one biscuit, and we're doing 2 biscuits. All right, break it on down. Well, California's always ahead of everything, ain't it? They're like the first ones to do everything. Seems like it anyway. I don't want to take the glory from any other state visiting here. All right, so I've got 2 biscuits because they like to eat. Heck yeah. Well, you won't see me cooking that here, though. I've long time, only tried it a few times. Didn't let it become a big habit. Now let me go get my dipper stick. My dipper stick. All right, so you want to use the good old dipper spoon when it comes to the gravy. All right, now let me get that bacon out too. We don't want that bacon to All right, look at this bacon, y'all. Look at that bacon. I'm about to show y'all some delicious bacon. All right, hold on. There we go. Okay. Manhandling the stove. All right, we have worked that out, didn't we? Don't want to be too hot over here. All right, got the stick for the gravy. Y'all have been here this whole time. Well, you might as well see me dip in the gravy, right? Come on, don't skip us on the gravy. Hi, Mike Jones. Superb. Hi, oh Henry. Hey, you ain't been here this whole time. You don't get none of my eggs. Look at he trying to come back in here, GT. I'm just kidding. I made extras. Oh, are ya? You gonna be a while, ain't you? Come on, come get you some. Look at this. All right, y'all ready? Here we go. Let me give you a good view. Oh, look at all that thick, delicious gravy, y'all. Just spooning it in there. Just spoon that gravy up in there. Oh, you going to bed on breakfast. Look at you. Got to stir it around real good. Make sure that it covers all that biscuit there. Just a little more. There you go. Extra gravy. It's peppered gravy. Oh, yeah. All right, so we got biscuits, gravy. We got eggs and... And here is... Okay. We won't drop it. And bacon, everybody. Look at that. Oh, it's just juicing everywhere. Oh, yeah. Okay, turn off the oven. So now we have one completed breakfast. Okay, let's see what's going on. He tried to sneak back in. Once he seen that plate was done. That's right. Oh, Henry, drive safe. Yes, be safe. I'm going to bed now. Michael, have a wonderful evening, and I will keep you in my thoughts and prayers. And I hope you rest very peacefully. That's why Henry said he was driving. Oh, yeah, he got to eat it now. Okay, you get you some sleep, Michael. I'll see you around, my friend. Yeah, what time is it out there, Michael? Let me get my big head out the way. Look, my big head shadow. Oh, yum, yum, yum. You're welcome, Michael. You guys make sure to come back and see me just because I'm not cooking now. I'm going to lose all my friends. Thank you very much, Michael. And you guys are wonderful here. Yes, it's 3:32 in the morning. It is 10:32 in the night here. GT, what time is it where you're at? I need to cool off. This chick is overheated. Oh! You know, you're absolutely right, but I don't have any grits, see? Look, I'm going to be going shopping here like sometime next week. And I'm going to have you guys hang out while I bag and do stuff. I'm going to get like a lot of meat. I'm going to get some like big bunch of beans and rice and put them in containers so that I just make beans and rice. Hi, Mike Jones. There you are once again. Yes, that's right. Well, I celebrated a certain happy holiday in my home, and I had to take a lot of certain things out of my home. So, 733 in California, that's right. Bet you got a lot of great vineyards out there, though. You know, honestly, I went out and I was doing stuff in my yard, and then I took a rest, and then, you know, I kind of went out for a drive, and by the time I got back, they were hungry, so I was like, okay, fine, why not? They're growing, they want to eat all the time. Thank you, Mike Jones, I really appreciate it. You're always welcome here. I cook, I clean, I mow grass, I chop firewood. I even have a bear suit. It's 8 without the grits. Yes, next time we're going to have to do grits. I like putting over medium eggs, busty the yolk up in the grits and the hash brown. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Guys, my food's going to get cold. You're going to have to come back and see me, Mike Jones and GT. I'll give a couple of minutes because it's so fun, but you guys know breakfast is best served hot. Cook hot. So hot. Hot dog. Look, I'm all hot in this oven. All right, guys. So y'all come visit me. Hi, Kevin. Sausage is good, isn't it? Yes. So, yeah, so you know about neck bones, collard greens. Oh, yeah. What about pickled pig feet? Well, thank you, Mike Jones. I'm glad you did. Do like a YouTube meal for the viewers. Oh, yeah, that's right. You know, I should. And since they probably couldn't actually eat it, I could donate every plate out to somebody that's hungry. Wouldn't that be awesome, right? Sub, ma'am. Looking forward to your good Southern hospitality. Well, I'm sure glad to give it to you, my friend. You guys will get to go in the garden with me and hang out on the trampoline and do exercise, and sometimes I'll get into karaoke. I'm sorry, I was nervous. I wasn't going to pull out my full voice. Oh, good night, old Henry. I knew you wasn't really driving. All right, well, you guys be blessed, be peaceful. You're smart, you're awesome, and you guys are wonderful people, so don't you forget that. You too, Kevin. Oh, well, you know, sometimes things happen. You know. I read the Bible. I love the Word. I love Jesus Christ. I love what He does. Y'all be good in here, okay? Gonna go enjoy breakfast. Much love. Y'all be easy.